Oh, what's going on, guys? Gamer Dude back once again with our Telltale game series. So, as always, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you smash that like button and drop me a subscribe because it would just be your good deed of the day. And same applies if you are a returning viewer, please make sure you smash the like button. So, on with the show. Today we are doing the Walking Dead the final season, episode 3. I'm sad that this series is shortly going to be coming to an end because I really do love this game. The final season is by far the culmination of all the Telltale's Walking Deads. You know, Clementine takes in everything from it.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
Dan the man, what's good? Thanks for stopping in. Do appreciate it. So, if this episode is any indication of the others, we're going to be going for about 2 hours today, maybe 2.5 hours. Depends if I decide to look for any shinies or not. Which, knowing me, I probably will. But I remember the opening to this episode. It is so brutal. Oh yeah, Dan, me and Monty always appreciate you stopping in. We appreciate your support. I'm thinking fairly soon about live streaming Horizon Forbidden West because that just got a New Game Plus update. So that'll be interesting to do because that game is very, very large. Oh yeah, the brutal opening of this episode. The aftermath of the battle. You just feel it, you know. It's like when you're watching the show, you just feel it when these characters die. I mean, yeah, you don't get to know them as well as you would in the show, as opposed to the game, but you still feel that loss.
I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me.
Oh yeah, he was a dick, but he was sometimes nice. As long as he's sometimes nice, that's okay.
Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement.
That
We got Abel tied up tight.
Doesn't
He's
really
alive,
matter what
but
that guy wants
he's out
because
cold.
he's kind of
Thanks.
dead.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you carry
Get
it.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll
Look-
take care of this. Talk to Abel, find
It
out where Lily
wasn't.
took
It
Louis,
wasn't
Omar,
his
and
fault.
Sim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
I mean, it wasn't entirely Ten's fault. Ten did walk out there to talk to Lily, but Ten didn't kill that guy, did he? It was whoever the hell killed him. Wasn't Ten's fault. Ten just wanted his sisters back, which I think in that situation anyone would have done. So straight away, we're going to be looking for shinies. Oh, there's one straight away. Why would she want to keep that anyway? She's only been there for like a month.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
Aw, puppy.
Brody.
Hey, puppy. Please don't bite me. Be a good puppy. I love that. She's my dog now, bitch.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Damn, this guy is messed up.
Ready?
Let AJ wake him up.
Wake him up.
Wake up, stupid shitting fuckhead.
Son of a bitch.
That's one way to wake somebody up.
Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning. Got any water?
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda.
It's like, you gotta give some
Makes
pie
me
to get
think
some
you're
pie.
weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the five-star
Yeah,
treatment.
Lily's not really that kind of person.
If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
This ought to be fun.
You aren't gonna do that. You don't have it in you.
Come on, Poochie. Oh, I do have it on me.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against the... Back at the Delta, we're at war. Me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
No fucking way I'd let my people fight for you.
I'm starting to think you're mad at me.
No shit.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day.
Cha-ching!
You little bitch!
I'm out of patience, Abel. Tell me where Lily went. Now!
Whoa. I didn't punch him that hard.
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but...
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No.
Let him turn.
My whole life.
Let him turn, send him on his way.
Everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands. And my will. For my body to turn on me. To take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
Alright. One less walker in the world.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
This isn't
Not
murder.
I wanna let me keep my face.
AJ, don't look away. I want you to see this.
I want to.
Stern. So that's not murder, that's honouring a last request.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
He just tortured a man in front of him. Didn't necessarily
Come on.
torture him.
We have a boat to find.
Oh, maybe I did. I kind of let a dog bite his leg, put a cigarette out on his face, and smashed his head. So, yeah, okay, torture. I'd be a great parent. Here's that fantastic opening. Yeah, this is something that's lacking in the main Walking Dead shows. Like, yeah, they've got that opening that they've had since season 1, but it's, aside from a scenery change, it's always been the same. In the Telltale games, the intro has never been the same, it's always been different.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
Kid, not the time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look!
You really don't want to piss that kid off. You shot your friend in the back of the head. So, yeah, unless you've all forgotten about that.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Oh, dude, give me a Lucille any day of the week. That thing truly was a vampire bat. That thing took a hell of a beating.
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there. I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
I love that. AJ-sized.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
There's a lot of guys down there.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
True, that would work very well, Dan. Although the trouble is getting off and on the damn thing.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walker!
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Oh, we know where to get walkers from.
Anything
Not hard.
useful?
Like
Looks like
90%
building
of the
material,
population are
furniture.
walkers.
Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Another dude with a crossbow.
Are those torches?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
Fire good. Oh, fire. It's like cavemen.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. More torches.
This really is the art
Setting
of
the
war,
hay
you're
on
right.
fire
I
would
mean,
get their attention. Scare the horses
the
too.
strategy
Get on a
behind
boat
this
easier that way.
for a bunch of kids, it would put a lot of militaries to shame.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us. We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
See, at this point in the game, you have no idea
What's the plan?
anything's going to happen to Clementine.
They've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies.
Supplies.
We'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
They won't see us.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick! A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Oh, I know this. It turns out to be someone they know.
Drop it. Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there.
Clementine, wait. That's Minnie.
Old girlfriend.
After the attack, I wasn't sure.
That's cool. Just totally forget I'm
They
standing
burned
right
half
there.
our school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Yeah, I'm in charge.
What a freaking fantastic job you've done.
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Telling you how it is?
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Lily.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
I really wish they'd have done a mini-series based on Lily. Like, showing us what
Yes,
happened to Lily after she stole the RV and ran off from Lee and the rest of them. Because it's like, she just disappeared for years and then suddenly, oh, there you are. But you know, no one's dead in the Walking Dead universe until you see a body.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
If 10 could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
That is the hard truth.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10. I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
You mean James, the creepy dude who wears a skin mask face and hangs around with walkers for his best friends? Yeah, that guy? Just making sure, is the audio okay?
How
You
many
guys can hear
walkers
me
do you
all
think
right?
James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
He's a tough kid. I don't think I could walk around a couple of weeks after getting shot.
I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone,
They've been
it just
sheltered,
makes them
yeah.
not listen.
Well, the other kids haven't had it as hard as we've had.
I don't
They
know
had
how
to
they're all
make
still
a lot
alive.
of mistakes to learn what we know.
Yeah. I guess. But Tin's mistakes are just so bad. Maybe he'll learn from them too, like we did. It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it?
Not that easy,
I don't
kid.
even like the way the word sounds.
It doesn't work like that. It's too deep down inside you. It never goes away.
That sucks.
But you can resist it, just like anger.
I still... I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
I'm not.
Fine.
You're old.
He's my second first real friend.
So 16 in the apocalypse counts as old now? Then I must be a fossil then. You're willingly heading towards the zombies? Usually when people see that many, they turn and walk the other way.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
James? You're hurt. Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you distract them,
What?
I can sneak over and find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
Dude, you cray. You don't want us to kill them, but they would totally kill you within a second. Out of the way. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good.
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
Wait, you gotta be
We have to
shitting
run.
me.
Hey, over here!
Oh, nice one, kid.
No, there are too many of them.
And he's winning at 10 for doing dumb shit. That was the dumbest of all
Boys will
dumb
draw them
things.
away.
Come on, come on. No touchy. Don't do bear hugs.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
I know it would have been easier to kill them. You're kind. I appreciate it. Really.
You didn't see what I did to the dude in the basement. That doesn't make me kind.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
That dude's bleeding, though. Walkers can smell blood. He can't really lead them anywhere, because they're just going to go straight for him.
It's safe. Just a little further.
A barn? No, no, me no like barns. We've been with barns before. With creepy cannibal dudes. No, 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 we don't do barns. Just gonna walk away. Walk away. Running away. We don't do barns. We don't like barns. I mean, because technically this barn is also filled with creepy cannibal dudes. Dead ones, but all the same. Looking for shinies. Yoink. See, that one's hard to spot.
Beatnik.
Creep factor 10 for Barnes in the apocalypse, definitely. I mean, just look what happened in the Walking Dead main show. We all know what happened to that barn.
Clem, what's this?
It's
Don't lick
called
it.
a salt lick.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross.
Go ahead, lick it if you want to.
Gross. It tastes nasty.
Well, now you know.
Ugh, learning sucks.
That's a recurring joke, because Clem licked one in the first season.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting. They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
They're
As
not
people?
people.
Well, not people exactly. But... something in between. Part of us is still in there.
They're neither living nor
Deep
dead.
down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
Well, you can't prove that, James. Look, I've heard some weird things, but walkers having a soul?
Like I said, I know how it sounds.
It sounds banana balls, is how it sounds.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere. Yes. Think about it this way. Has someone you cared about turned?
Too many times.
Clem's friend, Lee. She shot him before he did. So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Sorry. Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up difficult memories. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless. Innocent.
Yeah, but they'll still eat you.
If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're
Say
just
what now?
monsters.
You want me to do what now?
Just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
Lewis would do it for us.
Yeah, I guess.
Nope, never heard of it. But thankfully, with the new PlayStation Plus Premium tier coming, I may hear of
First
it.
rule is never go alone.
I'm going to be starting a new series
I'm
when
not
that comes
leaving you.
called
I'll be right back.
Throwback Friday
Find the
or
exits.
Retro Wednesday. Haven't
I
decided
will.
yet. Which one sounds
I say
better?
fuck
Throwback
off to
Friday
fear.
or Retro Wednesday?
I promise.
But that's only when the
Mask
PS
will disguise your
Plus
scent.
Premium tier kicks
gentle
off and I can download
and be
PS1,
quiet.
PS2 and PS3
Touch
games.
the wind chime. You'll see.
Okay, so we're doing this then. This is nuts, this is nuts, this is nuts, this is crazy. It's totally just a cash grab. They could have made the PS5 fully backwards compatible, but they chose not to, in favour of this PS Plus premium stuff. This is crazy, this is crazy. Bye, oh, hello, hi. Hey everyone, don't mind me. I'm just another dead person, just like you. I mean, I don't know. In a way, I guess the growling could be conceived as a way of communication, but then again, it could just be growling. The baser instinct of them going after sound could be a sign that there's something left of the human, but then again, it could just be like a wounded animal going after a lifeline.
Whoa, hey there, kiddo. It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
Not yet. Ooh.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now
I
that
don't-
you've seen them at peace,
I don't know what to
any
think,
different? At all?
but yeah,
I
still
do.
monsters.
They're still just monsters. Dangerous things that want to kill us.
That's what I thought you would say. It's what I would have said too, once.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many.
Well, it was with the
But
Whisperers,
that was a
so
long
definitely.
time ago.
I've killed someone before, too.
AJ,
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
that's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers would die.
Bruh.
All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine, but I can't have more blood on my hands.
So let me get this straight. If you really had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans...
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
Bruh, if you don't help me, I'm going to turn you into one of those things you're trying to, quote, protect.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless. Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And even
Oh
if
no,
your friends
PS
think
Plus
like
Premium, you still have to have an online
no one
connection.
deserves that.
And you have to pay extra for it, as well as
Take
paying
some
for PS
time to
Plus.
guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
Bruh, don't be sad. There's like 100 million other walkers in the world. You can find more. Connection strength is definitely key, because they run on frame rates, and your frame rates depend on your internet speed. Well, you know what I mean. PS1 and PS2 games
Come
are going to
on,
have
AJ.
slow frame
Let's
rates.
get back before it's
but
too dark.
if you don't have an internet connection, then you're just going to essentially be playing nothing. Because, well, you won't be able to download it. But if your internet connection's weak, you'll essentially be playing the PS1 game as it was intended. If your internet connection is really strong, you may somewhat feel like it's got a bit of an upgrade, but it's still essentially the same game.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
Just because it is crazy. It's banana
What are you
balls.
doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
What the hell is a hootenanny?
It's just another way of saying party. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
Sweet kid when he wants to be.
I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater. School pride.
What's his name?
Beat Nick.
That's funny.
Do you even get what the joke is?
No.
It's like, I don't get it, but I'm going to laugh anyway.
How's the drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good.
Well, if it's anything like your last masterpiece, then it should be great. Just trying to pretend to be nice there.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
She must have a huge ass for that thing to fit back there. Just saying, Clem. No offense.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh yeah?
There are alive people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are alive people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You're way too little to see so much death, AJ. So much violence.
No, I'm big enough. I know I'm big because I think of this stuff now. I care about what I do more. I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay, what are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
That's pleasant. Thanks for that. Thanks for the image.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
Well, first, it would suck. Like, big time. And then... I'd have to nom eat you, little boy. Stop! AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you.
Coward.
If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
I was younger than you when I shot my friend.
You don't mean
I
that.
don't want to be alone. Please don't be mad. I can't live with you not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Alvin Jr., you know you're not supposed to talk like this. You're too strong and too brave.
I don't think I am anymore about this.
Yes, you are. You are, okay?
Oh, she full named him.
You
He's in
can't
trouble.
break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together.
No,
It
that's
would just be a different together.
not how it works.
We might even be okay. You think so?
James said a lot of things about the monsters. And most of it was crazy pants, AJ.
So you don't think I would be inside my monster self?
There is no monster self, kiddo. Nothing that makes you, you would be in there.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
That pissed him off.
What's with
It's the
AJ?
truth.
He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today? With Minnie?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you mean how you
What's
totally
wrong?
forgot I was there?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm confused, I guess.
We can still save Minnie. If we brought her back, we could...
You saw how she reacted when Lily showed up. Those are her people now, and we are not. Minnie, the real Minnie, she's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. Oh, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
That's what makes him weak.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
You made me something? That's kind of adorable.
Stars?
So you never forget that night.
I never will.
When you told me you had feelings for me, I was shocked. Then I started thinking. There's something I've always wanted to try with someone I cared about, and I never have.
What is it?
Sex.
Have you ever danced with anyone before?
Oh, I took that the whole wrong way.
Do you wanna? Just us. No one else around.
Dancing without music? That's kind of weird. You know, I don't normally like the mushy stuff, but for Clementine, I'll let it slide.
Thanks for the dance.
Yeah, we're getting better at being romantic.
Yeah.
I want to dance with somebody.
Hey, Clem!
Wow, where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
That was pretty
I should
gross.
get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Pop it off his
Think
head.
fast. Ouch!
See, this is very reminiscent of Lee and
I
Clementine.
love you, Clem.
I love you back, kiddo. Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
I suppose it's nice to see something like that in a world gone to shit. The kid's grown up in so much shit. He's seen so much death, so much violence, and now he's actually getting the chance to be a kid. Clem never
Looks
really
like
had that
things are coming
chance.
together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? But Lewis isn't here.
See that? It's like Lewis in a box.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's
Purple.
calming, but purple might be nice.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
Purple. Really?
What? I like purple.
Shouldn't you like it too? Violet? I'll make it happen.
So you take one of those black things that look like plates, and you put...
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this.
AJ, why don't you come up with something?
Really?
I have an idea. It'll be a surprise.
This I gotta see.
I promise not to swear all over it.
Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out. Pulled out the old headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection, but it should do. Just tell me what you want to listen to.
Out of all of them,
Wouldn't
jazz.
happen to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh, yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound like?
That one's hard to describe. Just wait till you hear it.
This place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Yeah, it's not Marlon's office. Get it right, girl. It's my office. I own that shit now.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I like any sort of music really, but give me something with a decent bass to it, and I'm
content.
content.
Hurting anyone else ever again.
Like
We're
Scooter,
gonna blow up the
Clubland.
boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? For Mitch.
Nice. Mitch would love this plan.
I know, it's perfect. I can't think of a better memorial than to blow that boat out of the water. The tricky bit is timing the explosion so that it happens after you get off the boat. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready to boogie.
God, it's like a trip back in time. It's like we're back in the 1940s.
I'm sorry for before. About how he treated Ten. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Kid's got some moves. Al Capone. Well, it's nice to know a kid who grew up in the apocalypse, never hearing any kind of music, likes jazz music.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned.
Surprise dummies.
Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle?
Commence mingling.
I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay, then it's settled.
I found them. Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, we might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one.
I prefer house
While
parties to
otherwise
clubbing.
a remarkable student, Blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
I don't remember their names.
Well, not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon.
You'd think so, but nope. Really? The person in the file? Imagine Marlon times another Marlon.
That's Ruby's file!
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah.
But she
you
doesn't
should've
swear.
seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid?
Looney Tunes.
That was our Ruby. Used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, "That little motherfucker."
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Oh,
Trust me.
God. No, it is hilarious.
What does
Thanks
that
for sharing that, dude.
Don't you dare.
Anyway,
Moving
maybe
on.
we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How
Country.
many?
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Throw some country on.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Now I feel like I'm in a bar in Nevada.
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Right?
Alex,
That was a great
Drew,
impression of a southern
Trey.
accent.
Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Ouch. That's a lot of death.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all,
You should totally tell us.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs. But after my grandpa died, Grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV. Mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So, you know, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen. Because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end shaped like a hand. And, used that to push the trigger in. So yeah, bang. Right. Her body folded up and just kept rocking.
Damn.
My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved.
No wonder she's
She
in a
asked
school
why I
for
didn't
troubled
call the
youths.
police or an ambulance or anything.
Buzzkill.
I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons.
That doesn't necessarily mean you belong in a school for troubled youths. That
She shipped me off to Erickson the next
should
day.
mean you need therapy.
I was
And lots
11.
of it.
I'm so sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit. We weren't good people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Sorry. This is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type, like Lewis was, I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
Ten's right.
Yeah, Pizza Face is right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, I can do that.
Get ready to cover your ears. Or not.
Never mind the storm.
That is surprising.
Never mind the blood-red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. Brush away the sorrow. Brush away the tears. Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet, and every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark,
This party quickly became a buzzkill.
the sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
That's enough depression for one day, I think. Oh, is this a scene? Is this a scene? Yes! This is my all-time favorite scene out of this entire game. I love this part. This part is so beautiful. This part, legitimately, the first time I played it, made me cry.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study.
This is what would
what's on your
happen
mind this
if
time?
Season 1 had Season 4 graphics.
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
I never noticed. It just felt like you always knew the right thing to do.
Yeah? Well, I got lucky. Luck counts for a lot.
I'm gonna need some now.
You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many. And they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it.
You're right.
just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A girl who loves you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
AJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. You'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am?
I have a grin on my face from ear to ear right now. This scene is just so moving.
Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you. Thought I told you to keep this short.
You don't know how hard it is to find scissors these days.
Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
See, Lee sort of became her subconscious.
Clem,
her better
wake up.
judgment, if you like.
It's time to go. We got a long walk.
It's like the memory of Lee becomes a ghost in her mind that she can turn to when she needs him. And she always remembers him on the train, because like she said, that's where it all started for her. That's where she lost Lee. That's where she lost everything. That's where she found out her parents were dead on that journey. That was the first time she felt what it was like to really lose someone. She lost her parents and Lee all in the same day, really. Are we going to do what I think we're going to do?
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the
Yep.
team blending in with the walkers need to cover themselves.
It's the
Now I
gut
just
splatter
need your
tactic.
Walker friend. He's here. Good lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James.
He's my friend.
Look, he's there. AJ, that's him.
He's, so cool. How do you get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Come on, please.
Willie, come on. Give him some space.
But I just want to...
Not right now.
Yeah, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to be weird or anything.
It's okay.
Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey.
Hey there, James.
Oh, might be time
Sorry
for a
about
replay
Willie.
then, Dan.
Clementine, could I speak to you alone for a moment?
Good idea.
That's the thing about these
Hold tight.
games. They've got so much replay
Hey, Tim,
value.
can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
The walkers. They'll be here in a little while. You can join them as they pass through the trees. The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Your friends are different. Open-minded. Accepting. Maybe one day you'll be the same. Listen, Clementine. I need to talk to you about AJ.
Oh, yeah?
What do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that fiercely.
Admin, do your thing.
So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt.
That's kind of hard to believe. Doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore, but it was. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise. They're close.
Thank you, Dan.
Soon there will be enough of them to provide
Might be
us cover.
spam, but it still counts as watch time.
I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go. After that, it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
You can't escape them these days. They're
He's
everywhere.
ready to go. The walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, 10, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
See you all on the other side.
Actually, putting
I'll
that
cut it
bomb
open.
anywhere on the hull would make it sink. You don't have to find the boiler.
Violet told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just... if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her. Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
She probably won't listen, but I don't want to tell him that. It really has been a long time since you played this series. You blow up at things all the time.
Clem? What happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there? What if it's you? I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or Sim, Omar. I really care about you, Clem. If something happened to you because of me, I can't lose you too. I won't.
That means you won't.
You better not disappear on me, okay? I promise.
What are you doing?
Go look in another direction.
It's called sucking face, AJ. Get used to it.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's bring our friends back home.
All of them.
All of them.
It's ready.
So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but...
Covering your smell. Smart.
See, these kids have never done this before. They've been in safety this whole time. They've never had to do this. So to them, this is all new. And I am still astounded that they're alive.
Thanks.
Ugh. I don't know if I'd have the guts to do that. See what I did there? Guts to do that.
We're doing it.
Oh yeah, pun was most definitely intended there.
Okay, follow my lead. Here we go. Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot. Yeah, I got shot.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
That was more like beheaded. Skullbuster. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. I was trying to find another walker. This is harder than I remember. I remember doing this first time around.
The walkers. Use them as shields.
There's not even a difficulty setting. That did it.
Damn it, the horses! Hey, get their fire under control! Get rid of these fucking walkers!
Come on, Willie.
Supplies going overboard! God damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on! Face up!
Yeah, because I'm sure all of that shooting is going to send the walkers away quicker.
We can't risk leaving cover. We'll have to crawl along the side of the dock.
Oh yeah, no worries, dude. Multitasking.
The guts are washing off.
Don't matter. We don't need them anymore.
Follow me. This way.
Oh, that's pleasant. That's yeah. See, that's why you wouldn't be safe out at sea, because walkers don't breathe. They can just walk underwater and do this. No touchy. No touch.
Fuck, are you okay? I'm fine.
Oh, they needed a bath and now they've got one. Easy, easy. Gently does it. Off we go. Splinter Cell Stealth Master here.
Come on, let's hurry.
All I need is a sniper rifle.
Ready, AJ? Walkers!
All the crocodiles have probably been eaten by now. You've no idea how difficult this aiming system is. But still, bow and arrow, sniper rifle, same thing for me. Always get a headshot.
We're getting close.
After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out.
Minnie said they keep prisoners on the second deck.
Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay?
Right behind you.
Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
Not sure this is the kind of place I want to be looking for shinies, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Probably don't want to go that way.
Hey, who's there?
Nobody. You saw nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna die.
Hey, Clem. This has got to be the boiler, right? Yeah, it looks like it. That's where we need to plant the bomb.
It's
There's
a
too much
bomb.
stuff in the
They could have planted it anywhere on the hull and it would have sunk the ship. Then again, I guess these kids never saw Titanic. No. We don't need the gun done. We need stealth. That's why she didn't pick up the gun.
Wait here.
Behind you. Oh, right in the neck. It's ironic that you have to kill people in order to save your own people.
There you go, Mitch's masterpiece. Bury this thing in the bottom of the river. Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes. Let's hurry up then.
Or 10 seconds. No shinies.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, just short, scarred face. See, he's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes,
harsh.
ma'am. Shit. Of course she had to be the cell guard. We can't sneak past her.
That's deliberate. They don't expect you to sneak past.
Get out. Not without our people.
I swear to God, if you got Tim caught up in this, just tell me that he's safe.
Give me that. He told me to tell you. He forgives you. Shit. I'll help you get everyone out.
Shit, it worked.
Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Clementine?
Holy fuck!
Oh my god. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm alright. We're alright. Take care of Luz first. He's in rough shape.
I'll unlock the other cell.
Yeah, this part's pretty grim.
We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back. Violet, help me with these guys.
Got it.
Lewis.
This is
Lewis.
completely evil.
What the fuck are you doing?
Don't fucking point that at me! Killing Violet. Don't test me! Minnie, let us go! No!
Alright, maybe not that part. But yeah, still, that was pretty fucked up. Yay! Now Wipers does! Yeah, here's the messed up part.
Lewis.
They cut out his goddamn tongue! It's just evil.
What did they do to you?
No! No, don't. They cut out his tongue. He just, he kept fucking talking.
Oh my god.
Mm,
I'm sorry, Lewis.
that's messed up.
I'll make these bastards pay for this. I promise you, Lewis. Shh. It's okay. It's okay.
Not so talkative
It's
now,
okay.
is he? Lost his bottle. I guess that happened when we saw them
You'll be home soon.
walking him across the boat deck earlier.
We're not staying here that long.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Where's AJ?
Over here!
Thank God.
Shit. At least we're not moving yet. We've still got time to figure this out.
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm looking for a way out.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with. Vi, are you alright?
I'm fine. Looking for a way out. If this thing explodes...
Well, if it explodes, you won't know because it'll kill you instantly.
How you holding up?
I can't talk. If Lily... She told us not to talk.
We'll be home soon. Just hang in there. Omar, are you hurt?
Fuck. I just want to go home.
We will.
Okay.
It's
I
on a
might be able to
latch.
chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it, they must have taken away my knife. AJ, do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Why is there nobody guarding us? That's a bit suspicious. It's kind of like they were wanting us to find a way out, to see what we were capable of.
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you, it ain't worth it. Step back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Again?
Good. I'll take it from here. Where's Abel?
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster. Damn it! We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning, so we stopped him from having to. We gave him what he wanted. I'm sure you did. Back up. Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard. But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential.
You should have never attacked us, Lily. Your mission was a bad idea from the start, and you failed.
And you're still mouthing off, despite being in a cell. That'll change. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip.
Sounds
no
like
matter
Larry.
how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity. I could never remember to hit that switch.
So
one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches.
Well, I guess asshole runs in the family. Is that the consequence? That you're an asshole?
The consequence is, I never left the lights on again. My
Larry
father
was
had
indeed
his
an
faults,
ass.
but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it the parable of the twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group. You see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had.
Kidnapping people and forcing them to fight? Sounds like slavery to me.
Call it whatever you want. They were helping each other survive. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far.
That's how she
What
died.
happened then, Minerva?
That's how Ten's sister died.
I killed her.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Minnie, no, tell me it's not true.
Killed her
Your
own sister.
Why would you do that? She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my people now, Clem.
Man,
The
that really
question is,
mind-fucked her.
which twin are you going to be? The loyal one? Or the dead one?
What have you done to her head, you fucking psychotic bitch? You're evil! You are fucking evil!
All right, Lily. You made your point. I'll do what you want.
What? No! You can't become a soldier in their army.
Just don't hurt anyone else.
Good. I'm surprised to hear you bend so easily. But this isn't a negotiation. Pull the mouthy one out of the cell. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Stop! Don't hurt Violet, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo. You better cool it, or you gonna get yourself.
No! Get off of me!
She kind of looks like AJ's mom.
Easy. Stay still.
Shit! Fuck you! No!
Don't make this hurt more than it has to.
I'm gonna let him do it. Oh,
AJ!
oh, what a little shit. He bit off her ear. Oh, damn.
Stop!
Probably shouldn't have let him do that, but it was hilarious.
That's enough! You deserve to die. We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river, and we'll put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are.
Dang. So you killed Marlon.
Uh-oh.
I bet you'd make a great soldier.
Leave him alone. This is between us.
Clem seems to care a lot about you. Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Oh, hell no.
Fucking touch him!
Clem! No, please!
Clementine!
AJ!
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily,
Get
don't!
this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start
No.
up the boiler.
No, you really don't. You don't want to do that.
Don't you dare look at me like that. This is the only way we survive.
Who are you? Fuck survival! Look at what you're doing!
Yeah, kill her. Kill her.
Minnie, please. I just want to talk to you for a second. I'm sorry we never searched for you. For Sophie. I'm sorry we trusted that fucker Marlon. If I ever thought there was a chance.
I know. Okay? But Sophie's dead.
How is she not hearing this?
Understand. This is the only way. Lay down. Stay in line. Or you die. The people you love die.
No,
You
you're gonna
just
die.
do what they say, you can live. All of you.
Behind you!
You're the fucking problem here.
Oh,
I won't let you get them all killed.
me get them killed? You're the one that's getting them killed by doing this.
Minerva! I can't let her leave! Shit!
Kill her, damn it! Ooh, the missus and the ex. Every couple's worst nightmare. Especially when the ex shoots the other ex in the shoulder with an arrow.
Her. Go, I'll catch up.
Clem, come on! We have to get the hell out of here!
Go, I need to find AJ.
Better see you on land.
You will.
So, do we kill Lily or do we let her go?
Shit, they started the boiler.
I'm thinking we blast her apart.
We'll focus that energy, sharpen it. I've known Clementine since before this all started. She'll come around.
Clem's on more than the badass list, bro.
You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer. Plenty of
Found
food,
one more,
comfortable beds
sneaking
for you
over
and
the
Clem.
docks.
You can even share a room.
10.
10!
Pizza face.
Fuck.
Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am! He wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
This way.
Found this in the herd.
No wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Is that so?
You force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to fight for. The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves.
Just means these guys don't know who the Whisperers are.
Fuck!
Easy there, 10.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her!
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Fine, go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to
Come on,
do,
kid.
isn't it?
Do it, kid.
Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
Tim.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
AJ, fighting in a zombie apocalypse is really not cool. Owie. AJ's more like a living walker. He just bites people. Alright, come on, come on. Take it. You know you like my steel.
You made a big fucking fucking way!
How'd she even move that leg after that? That's gotta nick the artery.
AJ, wait! I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore. Oh!
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut my friend's tongue out.
You don't have to do this, please!
It's a trick!
Don't you fucking dare, AJ!
No, AJ won't do it, but I will.
Can't let her hurt anyone else.
Lower the gun, AJ.
I don't want him to be a legitimate murderer.
Okay.
James!
Alrighty then. Probably should have shot her. But didn't want AJ to be a murderer. You're gonna want to abandon ship now. Okay, that is it for the episode. I thought it would last a little bit longer than that. I thought there was a little bit more to it than that. But yeah, most people went for the choice to kill Abel because, you know, you want one less walker in the world. It'd be more suitable to let him turn because it's really what the asshole deserved. But, you know, walkers are dangerous. Whether they're walking, hobbling or crawling, they are dangerous. And he could, in a sense, hurt more people as a walker than he could when he was alive. So, killing him was the right thing to do.
Sometimes I know not where to roam. I heard of a city called heaven.
Only 3% ignored the wishes. Okay, so that's an interesting choice. It's about 50-50 when it comes to killing the walkers and killing some of them, but not all of them. But a lot of people really didn't go with killing them all. I don't know, maybe they thought they'd need them, or maybe they just thought James wouldn't help. Hey, everybody named it Mitch's masterpiece. Awesome. It seemed fitting. Mitch was the explosives guy. Oh, okay. That's surprising. The majority of players allowed AJ to continue his attack. I would have thought that people would have gone against it, being like, "Well, no, we're trying to make him a better person. We're trying to make him atone. He's a kid. You know, we've got to keep him back. We've got to protect him. Letting him do this could get him killed. So we're going to keep him back." But no, everybody let him go for it. Okay, the majority of players were for killing Lily. I really did want to kill her. She does deserve it, but not from AJ. AJ has already killed an unarmed man. He killed Marilyn, and that's the zinger. You know, that's what you don't want AJ to become. Because at the time, Lily, she was down. She wasn't a threat. She had a knife in her leg, for God's sake. She was beaten. She was done. AJ didn't have to kill her. But yeah, that's what I was wanting, Dan. I was wanting Clem to kill her. AJ killing her isn't what we wanted, because we're trying to make him atone for killing Marilyn. We're trying to make him realize that killing Marilyn like that was wrong. That if you kill someone when they're beaten, when they're defeated, when they're unarmed, that is wrong. In a case like that, you take them prisoner, you beat them up a little, or you just send them away. If they come back, it's their choice. They will most likely get killed for coming back. But my point is, AJ is trying to atone for that sin, and having him just do it again on Lily when she's defenseless and helpless. That's not a good way to go.
Sometimes I know not where to roam. I heard of a city called heaven. I'm hoping
Oh dear. He got all butthurt because I said I'd fight back. So both Minerva and Lewis are MIA after the whole situation down below. Well, that's pleasant. At least he felt assured when we promised him mercy. Well, Lily's technically not MIA. She was on the deck of the boat when it exploded, so she's still on the boat. Oh, she felt smug. Oh, we got to get rid of that smugness. We can't have the smug face. No. We're not having a Jeremy Clarkson smug face here. That's got to go. She's got to get shot in the face. I'll put an arrow through her eye. That'd be more fitting. Or, as a sort of poetic justice, we find an RV and run her over with an RV, considering she stole the RV way back in season 1 and left us all stranded and left us to die. So I think it would be fitting to find an RV and run her over with an RV. Also be funny. But that's just me. He was disenchanted that I didn't see there being more to the walkers. Because there's nothing to them. They're husks. They're neither dead nor alive. They are just killing machines. There's nothing left of the person that they once were. I mean, as I was saying earlier, maybe the growling is a form of communication. Or it could just be like water or blood or something trapped in the throat. We don't know. As Eugene said, they're not dead in any way that makes sense. So it's a real mystery when it comes to the Walking Dead walkers. In stuff like Dawn of the Dead, they're just dead. You know, they just eat. In stuff like Shaun of the Dead, again, they're just zombies. They're just dead. I don't really know. Talking about the whole zombie law, that could just take over an hour, and I really don't have that time, and I know you guys don't have that time either. Well, Ted might have been grateful that I promised to tell Minerva, but Minerva sure as hell wasn't grateful when she knocked me out. That's what you call a bitch. Dude, Dan, if I was to sit here and talk about like the whole theory of walkers and the Walking Dead and how they're actually up and about, we'd be here until December, dude. It would take a very long time to explain, especially after the events in the TV shows World Beyond, Fear the Walking Dead, and The Walking Dead. We would be here till Christmas. We'd be talking about it forever. Oh, AJ's listed as MIA. He felt conflicted after I killed Abel. Well, in a way I can see why he would, but in a way I can't see why he would. It's like he's got to have known that one less monster, as he calls them, in the world would have been better. But I don't see how he could have been conflicted either way. I don't know. Anyway. He was disillusioned? Dude, you can't be together as a walker. say if I was married, for example, all right, in the Walking Dead universe, and me and my wife turned. In a week's time, my wife could be over in Sheffield, whereas I could still be over where I live. It's like you can't be together when you're walkers. Even when you're tied to a chair, you know, if you tie yourself to a chair, you're not together because you're not alive. There's no activity in the brain. You can't say, "Oh, hey, can you not kill us with this? This is what we wanted. Can you just leave us like this?" No, you can't. You can't do that, can you? So it's too much. It's too much. Oh, Rosie the dog is worried about everyone. Excited that you wanted to name the bomb. Of course I was going to name the bomb. If you make a bomb, you got to name it. Oh, ouch. I missed quite a lot. Well, that's a horseshoe, Etch-a-Sketch. The wind chimes, which is a little bit weird because you can't actually grab them when you're in the barn. You can only, like, skim them. You can't really grab them, so I don't see how that's a collectible. And that looks like a rabbit's foot, so... Well, looks like I'm playing through it again to find those. Which I don't really have a problem with, because out of all of them, this is my favourite season. This is the best season. But yeah, that's it for this video then. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you are watching now or in the future, please make sure you smash that like button and drop me a subscribe, because it would just be your good deed of the day. I'm thinking about doing Horizon Forbidden West, the New Game Plus, because the game just got an update for New Game Plus, and with New Game Plus, that means I've got all the gear I had from my original playthrough, and Forbidden West was just an amazing game. It was so beautiful, so diverse, so much to do, and I would love to bring it to the channel. You know, I did a couple of videos on it when I first got it, but I realized that the game was so large that by the time I'd done one mission, come off a stream, and then come back to another stream, the story just wouldn't have made sense, because I'd have been so far ahead from that last mission. You'd have been like, whoa, 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 whoa. You're there now? But I thought you were all the way over there. So you get what I mean with that. The game was just too large to do that. But thank you to Dan the Man for stopping in through the whole stream. I do appreciate it, dude. Thanks for activating your admin abilities on that little bot problem we had earlier. Yeah, just keep tuning in, keep staying tuned. I'm going to be doing a couple of videos through the week. Might do a live stream or two. There's plenty of games coming out this year for me to do streams on. There's Gotham Knights, Destroy All Humans 2, that's coming soon. God of War Ragnarok is supposedly releasing this year, so I'll definitely be doing that. So just stay tuned. There's a lot to come. I know I've got a lot to do to earn back your trust and viewership, given I sort of vanished off the face of the earth for quite a while. But I'm back, and I'm not going anywhere. We have one episode left of this. That will be again next Sunday, so stay tuned for that. And then after that's done, we've got another 5 weeks of Walking Dead with the Michonne series, so stay tuned for that as well. So yeah, this has been Gamer Dude, happy gaming, and I will catch you all in the next one, guys.